Good evening, friends. In today's video, I am explaining the Power BI optimization points. First, we know how to improve the Power BI optimization because when user interact with the report, when the report time is the report running time is slow, user get unsatisfaction. So to improve this and improve the performance, we improve the optimization points. We mainly improve the Power BI optimization at four levels. They are database level, data model level, report level, and Power BI service level. So by focusing on these four levels, mainly we improve the performance of the report. Database level. This is a primary level. In this level, we create indexes on join columns and where condition columns. Also, we create indexes on order by columns also. By creating indexes, we can go get the information easily from the large data set. We use partition method when working with large data. So by following partition method, we improve the performance of the report. We avoid unnecessary columns, especially from fact tables in the database level also. So by avoiding unnecessary columns, the amount of data is low. So it helps to improve the performance of the report. We push transformations to the database level. Instead of doing all the transformations in Power Query, we push most of the transformation to the database level. By doing the transformations in database level, the load on the Power BI is decreases. So it helps to improve the performance of the report. Data model level. In data model level, first we remove unnecessary columns and tables. So we put only necessary columns and tables required for the reporting. We use proper data types. Avoid high cardinality columns also helps to improve the performance of the reports. So we use proper data types. Some data types defaultly have default data types. This default data type decreases the performance of the report. So we may convert those data types into proper, like converting text values into dates, text values into number, timestamps into dates. This helps to improve the performance of the report. We avoid high cardinality columns. Existing sea of high cardinality columns decreases the performance of the report. So we focus on removing of the high cardinality columns. Use star schema. We mainly use star schema for the data model design. So star schema is a simplest and understandable model. So instead of Snowflake schema, star schema provides high performance. In star schema, all the dimension tables are connected like a star to the fact table. The number of joins between the from dimension to fact table is one to many. We avoid bidirectional relationships. So bidirectional relationship decreases the performance of the reports. By avoiding the bidirectional report, may improve the performance of the report. This is about the optimization at data model level. In report level, Power Query and Power optimization. In Power Query, we filter data at source. So we mainly filter the data at the source. Disable auto date time option. By disabling the auto date time option, there is no chance to store the data with the times. So we must disable the auto date time option to improve the performance. Avoid unnecessary steps in Power Query. So by avoiding unnecessary steps in Power Query, we improve the performance of the report. We use table buffer carefully. Performance analyzer tool. We also use performance analyzer tool to check the performance of the report. So the performance analyzer tools like DAX Studio and Bravo helps to know about the performance of the report. We measure time taken by each visual. So by using this performance analyzer tool, we measure the how much time taken for each visual to load the data. We identify slow visuals and optimize them. By using this performance analyzer tool, we can identify the slow visuals and optimize them. We export the data to analyze, improve bottlenecks. So by using this performance analyzer tool, we export the data to analyze and improve bottlenecks. Power BI DAX optimization. We improve the performance at the DAX level also. We use measures instead of calculated columns. By using calculated columns, it occupies the space in data model. So by occupying the space in data model, it there is a chance to increase the file size. If file size is high, it takes a lot of time to load the report. So by eliminating the calculated columns, it helps us improve the performance. So uh, measures, we use measures instead of calculator columns. Measures don't occupy space in data model. So by using measures, we can improve the performance of the report. Avoid using calculate and filter unnecessarily. So we don't use calculate and filter unnecessarily. Use variables where. By using where, we can improve the performance of the report. Replace if with switch. We don't use if statement. So excessively, we can replace them with switch function. Use sumx and averages wisely. By using the sumx and averages, we can calculate the data easily and it improve the performance of the reports. Visual and report optimization. In visual and report optimization also, there is some points to improve the performance. We limit the visuals per page. So we don't use excessive visuals on report page. We decrease the number of visuals on report page as much as possible. Use simpler visuals. So we use simpler visuals. We don't use custom visuals. Custom visuals decreases the performance of the report. We avoid slicers on high cardinality columns. So we don't use high cardinality columns on the uh, we, we don't use slicers on the high cardinality columns also. Turn off interactions for unused visuals. So if we don't use visuals, we can turn off them. So by turning off unused visuals improves the performance of the reports. We avoid real-time visuals unless needed. Data refresh optimization. We refresh the data. We optimize the data refresh. We use incremental refresh instead of entire data refresh. So by using this incremental refresh, only the new data will be refreshed and it improves the performance. We schedule refresh during off hours. By using schedule refresh option, we can refresh the data at the during off hours and scheduled times. We partition large tables by partitioning the large tables. We improve the performance of the reports. Tooling for optimization. So DAX Studio and Vertipack analyzers are main tools for optimization. Power BI service optimization. We can optimize the report at the Power BI service also. Data refresh optimization. This schedule refresh. This all comes under Power BI service optimization. This can be done after the report published to the Power BI service. So by following these all steps, we can improve the performance of the reports, and this helps to the report very quickly, load the data and for taking better decisions. Thank you.